maker. Not only is he going to be producing, but he's also going to be casting. So shout out to him first and foremost. Will, are you excited for today? It's going to be. Hey, I believe in you, Will, and I think all of chat believes in you as well as all of Oath. All of Oath believes in you. I think you can do it. You can't hear us at all, Mr. Will, is what we're being told. There we go. Little technical issues. Testing, testing. One, two. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of a delay, so I'm not for sure. Can you say
Uh,
it in the channel,
there you
Will?
go. That should
I can hear refresh, but he's very quiet.
testing, testing. Okay,
Chat, chat, chat. Testing,
testing.
testing. One, two.
All right,
Testing.
got it.
One, two. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially ready. Thank you for always being patient with us as we do this. You know, we had Epi before, and Epi is the man, and he's trained us very well. But we are definitely not Epi. But we'll get there, right, Will?
Yes, sir. We were gonna
We're
get
gonna
there.
get there. We're gonna make it happen. Um, they still need to turn me up if you can, Will. If you can turn me up a little
Yeah,
bit.
they already did that. I
Okay.
think.
All right. Well, without further ado, our first match tonight is actually going to be Glitch versus Rush. We did have to put everything on hold the previous week, so if you tuned in and you did not get what you were hoping for, that was because of the huge drop, the huge Overwatch drop that came out. They changed some fundamental things in Overwatch, and we felt it was appropriate to give the players a little bit more time on the map and on that new patch with the changes, etc., that have come out. And so we've rescheduled those matches to here. It doesn't really change much of anything other than typically the week before finals is an all practice week, but not this season for Overwatch. They get one match before finals. So it'll give them a chance to kind of lock things in right before the finals happen. And that way everybody had more time to play and there wasn't any confusing things thrown in there. Will, as a player, that's kind of happened a couple of times with the different changes in characters, etc. Huh?
Yeah. So one of my favorite things that actually happened was we had a whole fake season, uh, right before Overwatch 1 swapped to Overwatch 2. And so we got to come up
Oh
with our
yeah.
own names. It was really fun. I got to play with some of actually the funnest team I had was probably the shortest team that I had. It was Oath Academy, and it was so much fun. I had Dew, Nugget, a guy named Bunger. I can't
Oh
remember
yeah.
off the top of my head, but that was the funniest team I've ever had. Uh, I
That
had
was
so
fun.
much
That
fun.
was, and that's as we're figuring out all of this esports stuff. Being flexible is a key, and kind of making those things happen when when we need to be flexible. And I think grace abounds, right? Like
Yeah.
we just got to go with the flow and make the best that we can in those situations. But you know what? I'm ready to watch a match. What's the first map we're going to tonight?
We are. I'm gonna have them. 1 second, please. So,
Well, I'll go. I'll go ahead and they're picking the maps right now in the coaches lobby. So Will doesn't have that yet, but we were changing graphics right up until the last moment to be able to um, get this broadcast going because we've all got school and jobs and all those sorts of things. And Oath becomes the labor of love in the evenings to make sure that production is fun and production is smooth. And we were working on that right up till the last moment. But we're going good now, and we're getting that map pick taken care of. So it's going to be. It looks like we always start kind of with a control map, and as the coaches are they're one of the processes when you start a first tournament is there's a band pick phase. And so in that phase, there are both. You start with the whole map, and whoever is the home team gets to um, ban first, and then pick, and then ban, and then pick. And so each team goes back and forth and whittles it down to one map. And so then that's the map that we start with. So it looks like our first map is going to be Ilios. We're going to go to Ilios for control. Here's what I want you to watch tonight. Glitch consists of Jubles on tank, Odd Nugget, and Zangeman on DPS, followed by support with Sleepy Tiger and LOL Reaper. And then Rush tonight, Carnage on tank. C is going to be on DPS with Guy Noob. And then wrapping up support, we've got Xbox Bubba and Funtime Cole. Now, Xbox Bubba, if you remember, last season was his first season. Came out super strong. Everybody was like, who is this guy? One, just to let everybody know, Will, I don't want any confusion out there. Xbox Bubba is playing on a PC with mouse and keyboard, but Xbox is in his name. He's not playing on an Xbox, though. Just to make sure that that is out in the open. No confusion, right, Will?
Yep. That would have been actually like really confusing. I've actually wondered that like on like finals last day he was playing on PC. He looked really natural at it, and so I didn't like have any doubts that he was doing it on Xbox the whole time. And so he definitely did show up at finals, definitely because of one of the LAN environment, but also because of he's been doing this all season. You know, he's been overperforming, and he's been doing really well every single week.
Yeah, the hidden support, and he's also just kind of like a quiet dude. He's just there playing the game, and he speaks when he needs to, and talks when he and plays, and lets his play speak for itself, which is a huge thing. And the rest of Rush also very much that same way. You Guy Noob, Funtime Cold. Guy Noob kind of came out of nowhere too, and where his first season was like, I don't know how many seasons ago, 100 seasons ago or something. It feels like, but he came out on the Cowboy, which was Cree back then and Cassidy now, and I remember a huge 5K, and everybody was like, it was great. And then Glitch, it's kind of the same way. Jubles has just always been such a strong player on tank, kind of the dark horse again, comes out of nowhere. Odd Nugget with Zane. I mean, Zane is top tier player, always super consistent, always high level player. And then the original OG that is Sleepy Tiger from the first ever Oath season, still in the game, still playing Overwatch. Shout out to Sleepy Tiger, the believer. She's in there doing it, making sure that everybody knows her name for sure. And then LOL Reaper, who is the other, comes out of kind of nowhere, kind of a quiet player, and then all of a sudden does what they need to do and dominate. So should be some really great matchup today. And that's the other thing, Will. How many seasons have we had with teams that have always been super consistent? Like,
I don't think we have. I think it's always been like I don't know. It's teams have always been. You always think someone's gonna do well at finals, right? It had a really good uh, season, right? But when the
mm-hmm.
second postseason hits, it's really anybody's game, from what I can tell.
No, yeah, true. Well, but the teams are always really close. There's
Yes,
never a match
yeah.
that is like, oh, this team's just running it and nobody's going to be able to catch them. And then LAN happens every stinking time. The LAN buff is real. It is real. People, when you are sitting down at that computer and there's people cheering for you, what does that feel like, Will?
Oh my gosh, I love LAN. That's whenever I like come alive. I just like blink and the whole day is over. You know what I mean? I get on stage and I just like feel the energy go through my like veins, and it's just a different experience. I love LAN.
Yeah, it is. It's so fun. That's my favorite time of season. It looks like are we ready to go, Will? Is this
Yeah,
ready
we
to
are
happen?
ready to go.
Yeah, let's get this thing. Nobody wants to hear us talk, Will. They want to watch great Overwatch plays and see some crazy things happening. I will do my best, ladies and gentlemen, to be your play-by-play commentator, but I will tell you this: Overwatch has changed quite a lot. So I will do my best. Thank you, Buffy. LAN is great. Arena 26 says all the Oath kids are absolutely epic. Oath rocks. Totally agree. Love it. Jubles is even in the chat. Shout out to Sleepy as well. So love seeing the chat going. Here we go. We're starting up. Let's see what our picks look like. Now, there's 30 seconds. Do you always lock in your pick, Will?
Uh, okay, so whenever I was playing on my team, sometimes it would, depending on if we had map-specific comps. So sometimes uh, there are maps that benefit well for certain team comps, but also they are not really good for the main team that we would play. So like what we can see from the blue side on Glitch's side, there is the Rhine comp coming out versus the Sigma, and so we can see that the Sigma will like to take the high ground, and the Rhine will likely just take point here. And they're just going to have two completely different play styles, and so depending on what you'll see first fight, they're probably going to make changes on their second.
It looks like Glitch is positioning himself to kind of have that mid ground there, right next to the tower. The shield comes up, Bastion rotates out, trying to take out the shield of the Reinhardt. Reinhardt pushing up really aggressively, takes out Guy Noob and Carnage. Jubal swinging the hammer, super strong. Big push gets stopped by the Brig there. Takes out the lamp. Getting hungry. Jubal's pushing all the way into the front of the Bastion. Pins him up against the wall. Look at that. Zanjamin takes out Xbox Bubba. Jubal's with the 3K taking out Seabear. First point is going to go to Glitch.
Yeah, that's what we kind of saw was the Reinhardt was able to get up into the face of the Sigma, which allowed the Ryan team with the Lucio and the Ryan to just get up and kill two in the first like 10 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, it looks like Rush is going to take the high ground here. Try to hold off any of that hammer. That completely blocks Reinhardt from being able to do anything other than block. Huge ultimate there from Zane, is able to take out the lamp, but doesn't get anybody else. Sleepy Tiger takes out Funtime Cold. Zanjamin taking out C, and Sleepy Tiger taking out Gainu, pushing them back to the spawn, pushing Rush back to the spawn. Still swinging that hammer. One more hit to go. Carnage goes down, and it looks like Rush is going to have to rethink their plans here. Wall comes up, protecting the team from that Reinhardt of Jubal's. Jubal's popping off. Give me a tab there, Will. Let me see some points here.
I don't have the ability to do that, but
oh, well, that's okay.
yeah.
It looks like right now Glitch is sitting at 53% on the point. Remember, this is a control, so it becomes best of three. Little King of the Hill. Big shatter, but gets walled off by the May of Rush. Lamp comes up. May goes to one. Wall's coming out as Carnage is flipping back. There goes Jubals. There goes Sleepy Tiger. And it looks like Rush is going to go back to the point and take it with 70% still on the top.
Yeah, so what we saw was the Ryan Shatter both get blocked by the Sigma Shield and the May Wall, both showing the skill of, but Zan's be able to find a kill with the Pulse Bomb, maybe be able to get another. This might be flippable for the side of Glitch. The Ryan is going to be able to come back.
It just three. Takes out the Bastion almost as well. Who is this guy? He's doing it all by himself. Where the heck's the rest of his team? They don't need him. Zane's in there doing things. Jubal Sleepy takes it back. 18% only going to Rush right there.
What a flip. That was crazy from the side of Zane. Zane is almost back at another Pulse Bomb here. He's going to be able to get out with his life too. That was an insane play from Glitch altogether. Enough stalling where they gave up the point long enough to where, oh, but Seabear is going to be able to get one there.
Bastion comes out, takes out Lil Reaper right there. Yeah, but Jubal takes out C. And fun fact about Zane, he's actually playing on a brand new mouse, new to him anyway, Final Mouse 12, that he picked up from yours truly today. So it looks like Rush gets back to the point. Jubal swinging the hammer, half point, forces Jubal's back off. Zane and Jubal still pushing it in, hits the Lucio, knocks, oh wow, knocks Xbox Bubba off the map. Zanjamin takes out Funtime Cold, Sleepy takes out the tank, and it looks like Glitch is going to take back the point, 99%. C does what he can. The ultimate coming out there from LOL Reaper, but 100% to 39%. The first map going to Glitch.
Yeah, so I love the little like stalls and stuff that came out from both sides. We were able to see like the power of the Lucio stall and speed was able to get the Rhine back quick enough to where they could able to flip the point back again and off the back of Zanjamin's insane pulse, and then also being able to get the back and then also get the Bastion is extremely low for the Ryan to come back. So this is kind of like how I was saying earlier, is certain maps cater to different kind of compositions. So we're going to see two completely different kind of composition swaps out from the side of each team. So we have the Queen, which is another fast, rushy style comp with the Reaper and the Genji, which is just going to try and find a target and kind of speed and run at him, versus the monkey side, which is just going to be a high mobility, running around, kind of taking a lot of angles onto this and trying to never let the team actually run onto them.
Yeah, let's see how this plays out. That speed boost coming from the Queen left shift is always really powerful, especially when you have fun time on that Lucio. Gets so much speed for the red team as they position here. Jubal's just kind of holding it down with that laser cannon, playing the Winston, aka with the monkey with the laser cannon. Jumping up in the air, trying to get that support there. Sleepy Tiger on the Kiriko, teleports out with just a little bit of her life. Jubals chases her down. Zangeman takes out Xbox Bubba. Sleepy Tiger is able to stay alive, or Sleepy Tiger is able to take out Guy Noob. Jubals takes out Funtime. Carnage takes out the support of LOL Reaper as the tank and decides, you know what, let's just reset. 22% going on the map to Glitch.
Yeah, so one of the things that we saw from the side of Glitch was they never let Rush actually do the in-game that they wanted to do. So they were able to stall out all of the time before they actually were able to make their play.
Yeah, the Winston was just holding that spot and wasn't allowing the Rush team to access the support there. There we go. Big bomb comes out but doesn't get anybody.
Oh.
That's all right, Will. You're doing a good job, bud. Yeah. So we're gonna have to reset. We were actually on the wrong match code there, so unfortunately the HP was incorrect on the tanks. So sorry about that, guys. We are getting things worked out here. I don't think we have the right code.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go swap back to the current competitive settings, so that way all of the new health changes are the right amount of HP. So we're going to restart the map where we all have the right HP. Sorry about that, chat, but
hey, it's all right. Nobody's complaining here. Yeah, we got to change the map back too. Oh, fun days. You know what? It's a learning experience. We're doing the best we can. And if anybody's mad about that, then, you know, that's on you. You got other things you got to deal with. Now arriving at first match of the season. It's going good. Oh, it's going good, Will. Don't stress. All right, we are reset here to Ilios. Okay, do you have tab control?
No. I think how it normally does is in between matches, it would automatically put it up, but
well, that was the old oath code. You still have to put it up, but
yeah,
it's no big deal. We're still having fun. We're still playing, and we're going to fix that first thing. And you know, this is an opportunity to overcome any type of obstacles in front of us, and that happens every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go. Starting it back up. 20 seconds left. Looks like we're running the same comps. That's fair. Everybody's at the right HP. Double checking. I love it, Will. Thank you. Everybody's cheering you on in the chat. Shout out to Digital Madman for their support, as well as Mr. Mister in the chat. I see you. Going to scrims. Mr. Mister is at OSU now, playing for Oklahoma State. And yeah, pretty cool. All right, here we go. Starting it back up. 20 seconds on the clock. It did look like we changed up a little bit. C going with the Genji.
Yeah. So
how do you feel about that, Will?
I think the shout of the queen is going to be able to enable the Genji a lot.
First kill goes to Zangeman on Funtime Cold. It looks like that the Glitch team and the Rush team have swapped sides as they battle it out for this first point. Carnage is trying to set back up to the map as the point unlocks. Jubal's hiding in her bubble there, trying to get the, looks like Queen, going for the Queen. It definitely looks like both teams are kind of not as organized as they were before. Jubal's in, Jubal out. Looks like she's getting some heal. Point is still contested. 7% going to Rush so far. Looks like they're going to try to clean up on Zangeman as he dashes out of there. Gets taken out by Carnage the last second. Odd Nugget goes down to Carnage as he's trying to escape as well. And the first 20% of this point is going to Glitch.
Yeah, so one of the downsides to the monkey side comp is you have to be extremely coordinated to be able to make this thing work. And what we saw from the first side of the map with before the restart was they were doing extremely coordinated.
Yeah, look at that. They just allowed Jubles to take the point right there. Goes at Zanjamin, bombs on Funtime Cole, and it looks like Carnage takes out 2. Looks like both teams are even. 11% on the map, 13% going. Jubles is pushing onto that Reaper. He wraiths away to low percentage, gets taken out by the Zanjamin. C gets taken out by Zanjamin as well, and it looks like the point is going to stick with Glitch.
Yeah, so that was the coordination that I'm talking about. Like, we saw the Monkey and the Tracer focus the exact same target.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the key to get him taken out quickly. The health pack going to Zanjamin there. Jubal's ultimate, pushing everybody around, pushes Funtime into that corner, gets taken out. And it looks like Glitch has surpassed the percentage on the board.
Yeah, of the side of Rush, yeah. So, up right now, we have several ultimates coming up for the side of Rush, to where the Queen ult and the Reaper Blossom is going to be able to do a lot of sting. Look at how they're pushing up really hard, knowing that they're going to try and go before, they're trying to try and go first before Glitch gets a chance to do something else.
Big purple onto the Cassidy there. Ella Reaper gets taken out. Carnage takes out Odd Nugget as well. That's 2 down. Kiriko ult's coming out. C's going up as the Ninja into the Kiriko ult of Sleepy Tiger. Sleepy Tiger goes down at that last second. Carnage still on fire. Jubal's up in the air, dropping that bubble, trying to get out. Looks like this might be a reset for Glitch. LOL Reaper going down to Carnage's shotgun on Queen, and they do retake the point. 84% Glitch on the map. 39, now 40, going to Rush.
Yeah, so one of the things that we saw was the Queen ult gives a doesn't allow any healing to happen whenever the duration of the ult is still active. And so it hits the Cassidy and doesn't allow the Cassidy to get any heals from their supports.
Right, which is super, super hard to do, or, fight through. LOL Reaper gets taken out by Guy Noob's ultimate there. Zanjamin takes out Funtime Cole. It looks like Rush is retaking the point. Or it's still holding the point. It's a good stall. Queen comes out, hits the Kiriko. Sleepy's able to get away. Still just 1 on the point. Carnage goes down to Jubal and Zanjamin, taking him out. Final Funtime Cole cleanup. It's back and forth. Glitch retakes it 84-80.
Yeah, so we saw excellent coordination once again from the side of Glitch, focusing out even though they were down 1, they were still able to coordinate well.
2 ultimates coming out. The Genji Dragon Blade as well as the Kiriko. Ultimate speeds up everything. Everybody's ultimate time gets cut. So they get everything faster. Sorry, their abilities faster. It's still going in. Overtime is on the clock, 99% with Glitch. But it looks like there's a lot of red there in the middle. Man, I can't tell which way this is going. I love the shot, though. I love the angle. Jubal's hiding out there in the back, gets the dive onto... It looks like Carnage. Carnage is 1, gets taken out there by Jubal. Jubal still lots of health and on fire. Kiriko ult coming out. Reaper wraiths away. Lots of blue. Zanjamin takes out Xbox Bubba. Gainu goes down to Sleepy. Odd Nugget takes out Funtime Cold. And this is it. Glitch takes the 2nd point. Or are we going to do the 1st point?
I think we should do like a fully restart.
A full restart? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that. I think so too.
Yeah.
That way it's just fair.
So,
all right. So the 1st point is going to Glitch. So we are officially restarted. Great round from both teams.
Yeah.
Just to explain to chat a little bit what had happened is when we set up this lobby code, there are certain rules to set up the game, just like any other sport or any other video game. And so when we put the settings in, it had actually imported the wrong setting. So what happened was it had accidentally given the tanks lower hit points, and that wasn't fair. And so we had to restart it, and then so that's what happened. So we're playing to the 2nd map on this control map. Yeah, thank you, Will, for letting everybody in the map know. He's telling the coaches and the players kind of what's going on.
Yeah,
Sleepy
so we're
Tiger
gonna...
takes out Xbox Bubba. Sleepy Tiger trying to get away, teleports out, still on the point, gets taken out by the Orisa of Rush, played by Carnage. Zanjamin takes out Guy Noob. Odd Nugget takes out Funtime Cold. And they're still on the point. Look at this battle. Genji versus Zanjamin on the Tracer. Genji goes down. Zanjamin wins and takes that point. So that 1-1 DPS battle is going to go to the Tracer.
Yeah, so one of the things that Tracer excels at is doing 1v1s and separating the 1v1s one at a time to just have an unfair 1v1 with that one person specifically.
Here we go. The team is back at it. Teams fighting each other. They're kind of playing up a little bit. Jubles goes down to CC's blade there. Looks like they're all going for the soldier. Ooh, big push into the pit. I'm going to count those. I want to see how many we got. Low Reaper gets one environmental kill on Carnage. Zanjamin takes out Xbox Bubba. CC takes out Sleepy Tiger. Looks like it's a 3-1. There you can see Zane's trying to separate everybody. Jubles is looking for a little bit of fun, hiding out in the bubble. Zanjamin goes onto the other side, gets low, has to back out. They're engaging again. Genji with the deflect forces Zane to kind of reset using his left shift. It might not be left shift. Oh, Zanjamin takes out Xbox Bubba right at that last second. His aim is really good. Look at that, his tracking, that's insane. Jubles is staying on Carnage. Carnage drops out, and it looks like Glitch is going to maintain the point.
Yeah, so another thing that I like to point out about Tracer being really good at is stalling the point, right? You're going to be able to use blinks to blink onto the point, resetting that control percentage, and then recalling to get back onto the point another time. And so they were just able to use that, and then the Lucio movement to just solve the whole thing.
Miracle ultimate coming out. It gets countered by Funtime Cold's ultimate. Bomb goes on, but doesn't really do much of anything, unfortunately, because of that ultimate. Reaper gets eaten by Zane right there. Big purple onto the soldier. Carnage swinging the axe, pushing up into that bubble. Big boop isn't able to get really anybody there. Great Suzu there by Sleepy to clear that damage. Zane trying to get away. He picks up that little bit of health pack. Can't deflect on the monkey there, see, but he tried. It looks like Rush is going to flip this 99-0, and now I've seen teams take it back.
Yeah,
and,
a lot of
that was pretty strong showing right there.
Yeah, so one of the things that typically happens whenever you're trying to stall at that point to just push it over to the last second is you'll try and use some panic ultimates to just like use it all up. But the ult economy is in the favor of Rush here, so let's see what kind of ultimates that Rush is going to be able to use to try and win this fight.
Looks like it's a little bit of a slow engagement here. Both teams kind of posturing to see where to start their push or their hard engagement. Looked like Xbox was doing a little bit of side healing there. We've got a lot of ultimates coming on. We've got two, but it looks like Glitch is about to have a couple come on as well. Suzu keeps the monkey alive there at the last second. There, Odd Nugget's using his ultimate. The visor from the soldier gets countered by the beat drop of Funtime Cold. Perfect timing, holding on to that. Using that speed boost and that heal. It looks like Rush is going to push Glitch completely off the point. And they're going to keep this hold, keeping it where it is. Zanjamin trying to hide, trying to get out of there. They are, Tracers are so hard to shoot, Will.
Yeah, but with the new hitbox changes that Overwatch implemented, with one of the big overhauls that they did was they made all the shots easier to land. So it is a little bit easier to hit the Tracers, but they also gave a compensating. What a knife, honestly.
Yeah, Jubal's going way deep, but gets knifed and pulled back, so wasn't able to make it over the fence. Out of position, goes down. Excellent work there by Carnage. Reaper tries to fade out. The Kiriko ult comes out from Sleepy, trying to get as much damage out there as they can. Zanjamin flying into the back line, being annoying. Reaper's ult, oh my gosh, takes out two. And it looks like that's going to be another reset. Jubal's trying to come in and get something to happen with 91%. They got to stay in it. There's Zanjamin trying to do some damage on the side, but gets sniffed out by the Reaper. Big ultimate from Monkey, pushing people around. Almost gets booped back in. They cannot get off the point. Neither team can get off the point. It's 99-99 in overtime. Beat comes out. Funtime and Guy Noob go down. Monkey's trying to do what they can. And Genji gets taken out at the last second by Carnage. But Jubles takes out Genji. Carnage takes out Odd Nugget. Both DPSs are down. Carnage goes down by Low Reaper. And it flipped at the last second, goes to Glitch. Glitch takes the control map.
What a round. We saw lots of a long last fight there. We were able to have a lot of ultimates come out to counter the both sides, right? So some of the characters, like Lucio, for example, have really good counter ultimates, and so you're able to counter ultimates like Dragon Blade, like Genji's Dragon Blade, with the beat, because the duration of the beat HP that it gives your team, it also kind of matches the duration of the Dragon Blade or the Rampage of the Junker Queen.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, it's kind of like what we talked about in the morning, or in the morning. It feels like morning. At the first of the match tonight was how close all these teams were. And that was an extremely close game. Congrats, Zane got play of the game with some of his Tracer play there. It looks like now is the opportunity for Rush to pick their map. So because of Glitch being the home team, they got to pick first, and now Rush is picking their map. So yeah, we go from Control. What's the next map type that we're going to, Will?
The next is Hybrid.
So the Hybrid map is where you have a point to unlock, and then once that point is unlocked, you have to move the payload to a certain position, and then you get points as it moves through the different gateways in that position. And then after that, the team switch sides, and one team unlocks and then moves the payload as well. I love this type of map. Going from Control, which is my absolute favorite, into a Hybrid is kind of a fun transition, and then move finally into payload for the next. But it looks like we're going to the favorite. I'm guessing it's King's Row.
Yep. Scrims Row. Good old Scrims Row.
Good old Scrims Row.
Yeah,
Great
so one of
games
the things
here.
that Kings Row is known for, since of how long it's been in the game, is how often people like to scrim this map because of how well known the strategies are. And so you were able to kind of just break down into the bare bones of what your team needs to work on, because
Right.
most teams know how to play this map correctly with the comp that is meta. And so this map is favorites for a lot of people, and is also least favorites because of how often they are made or forced to play this map.
I mean, to me, it's like, it's such a good map though that you can't. It's not Nepal. You know, I feel like there was that one season we played Nepal 100 times. I was so done with seeing Nepal, but yeah, no, Kings is such a fun map, and it's got, to me, it feels like it encapsulates so much what makes Overwatch fun. You know, with the way you start on attack with that high ground where you can run the Widowmaker
Yeah.
at the top and run those kind of cheeky plays and force people through that choke, or you know, or hold people at the choke if you're on the defensive side. I really like playing Kings, and a lot of people do too. I mean, we even have people in the chat. Spicy clicks heads. If you don't know, Spicy is the coach for Glitch, so he's in the chat cheering his team on, as well as Dr. Ghoul's in there. Digital is still in there. Digital Madman. Home and OK says Kings exclamation point, and Buffy loves it. You know it. So this is gonna be a good match. I'm ready to get this party started, Will.
All right, we're going in.
All right,
All
what
right,
do you expect to see? Do you think we'll see some Widowmaker at the top?
I think we might, for a second, see the Widowmaker, just for a little bit, because that's one of the things that we often see is a quick check of the Widowmaker. Oh wait, I'm gonna start the lobby.
There we go. That's all right. You're doing a lot. Buffy says there's so many hiding spots, and that is true.
Mhm.
There's so much at the first point from attack. There's so many weird little hiding spots with those two around ways, and then up in the hotel, and then the theater. Is it theater? What do you call that part? I
Yeah,
can't remember.
it's the theater.
Theater,
So
yeah.
I'll go over to it. This area right here is what we call the theater, and then this is hotel. As you can tell by it says Alderworth Hotel.
Oh, here we go. Looks like we're going to be starting up at the top. Oh, you're giving away some secret plays there. Will, you're giving away some sneaks.
My bad.
Not
So this
really, but yeah, looking at theater there, yeah, so there's that little drop in too where I love to play, you know, I love to play what I call bamboozle plays. And so running a Symmetra through that window and going all the way across. Or, you know, one of my all-time favorite plays is the Symmetra Bastion teleport to the top of the the Omnic statue there. That's always fun. Yep, right there on the head of the Omnic. Always a fun play. Let's see how these go. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look.
Yeah, so we're seeing the Sigma v Ryan again. One of Carnage's favorite heroes is the Sigma. He's an excellent Sigma player. And he's going to be able to kind of play this as slow as he wants. He wants to control the tempo of the fight. So meaning they go and they're going to hold them back and never going to be able to let Glitch do what they want to do.
Man, Carnage's aim right there. They're trying for it. They're looking to get the wall onto the tank and forcing him out of position to where they can just, damage him down. That's what Zane's doing there as the Mei, trying to do everything he can to get that wall. But it looks like Rush isn't going to fall for it. The wall comes out far in the back. Zane kind of pushes up, but it's not really doing what they were hoping for. And Jubles goes down. This would be the time for Rush to kind of push in and do what their namesake is. But they know that wall's there, so they're kind of scared to enter the choke.
Yeah, so Zane was able to find both of their supports, but the spawn advantage for the side of Glitch Rush might give them the advantage here, but Jubles is already back, and both of their supports are also likely back. The big cleanse comes out from the side of Sleepy to be able to stop the stun happening, but the B has already been farmed. This is gonna, if Carnage is gonna be able to put another big shatter from the side of Jubles.
So many ults coming out. Oh, Carnage with the ult to lift everybody up, going down. I can't even read the feed. They're all dying so fast. It looks like this is going to go to Glitch. Glitch is going to take that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're still in it. Carnage is still going. Hello there. Carnage.
Wow.
Yeah, they took it. Yeah, so great job to Carnage and Gainoob on the Genji. You know what? I haven't seen Gainoob play Genji, I don't think ever, but they're able to lock the point. But here comes Rush, or I'm sorry, here comes Glitch. Getting my teams confused there. Oh, the wall comes out, takes out Odd Nugget. Reinhardt's shield gets depleted. Sigma's shield is still up. Jubles is low. Jubles gets taken out by Carnage. Gainoob with his blade ready takes out Sleepy. Lone Reaper drops to Carnage. Big blades coming out, and they lock that first point. Here comes the payload.
So one of the things that we saw in the first part of that fight, the Blizzard came out from Zane. Zane was able to farm the Blizzard in one fight, and Sleepy, Zane died right after he casted it, but the Blizzard still went out. But Sleepy was able to find, I think, 3 or 4 people with the Kiriko headshots, and almost flipped the fight completely to the side of Glitch. But we do see the blue outline over here. Oh, wait.
Oh, don't give it away. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, he gets sniffed out. Odd Nugget trying to do what he can there to get that soldier. See, on the Sojourn, Odd Nugget runs away. And also, I'm hearing from chat that this is the first time that Gainoob has ever played Genji. He likes to keep us on our toes, is what Arena's saying.
So we're kind of waiting for something to happen here. We're waiting for like a rail from one of the sides of
there it is.
Yeah, there it is. It goes in. The big flux is gonna be able to find 2 or 3. They're gonna be able to bring down the soldier and gonna be able to take out Zane in the process.
Yeah, it looks like Rush is really doing what they're doing right now. They live it up to their namesake, pushing in deep, trying to. Beautiful Suzu there, keeping the tank alive. Jubal's tank, it's almost getting too thick. They might be pushing up. They might be too hungry, Will.
Yeah.
You think they're too hungry? Rush is too
hungry? I think that they're riding the line perfectly of holding space and forcing out resources and gaining more ult charge, because full-time Kobe's already at another beat. See, look at that, perfectly times the beat with the rush and might be able to just outlast the ultimates, but another read is going to be able to change the tempo into the favor of Glitch, going to be able to popping multiple ultimates at the same time. No one's going to be able to find anything yet, but both sides are equally versed, but the window is going to be able to divide the map into 2 sides. The side of Rush is going to be able to maybe get picks with this window, but the Tracer play is just able to dodge this window so perfectly, but it's an even fight right now. A blade coming out from Gainoob might be able to flip this fight completely, and that looks like what's going to be able to happen.
Yeah, he's cleaning it up there with the knife, forcing that point to. They're seconds away. There they go. They got the second point there. Odd Nugget using Visor again. He just had it, I feel like. Jeez,
yeah.
These people farming ults crazy. Oh, falls off the map. Unfortunately, Odd Nugget.
Oh my gosh.
He was looking too far away and he didn't see the floor below him was gone.
We all make mistakes in the heat of passion. I will say I've done that multiple times in my career.
Oh my gosh, you know, I play a lot of D.Va and there's been so many times that I've jetted right into the hole. Big ultimate coming out from Carnage there, lifting everybody up, takes out two. Oh, Zanjamin takes out Xbox Bubba. It's back and forth, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. But it looks like Rush is still going to be pushing the point. 2 minutes still on the map, 40 meters to go roughly.
I think the hole claimed another victim with Xbox Bubba there.
Oh, he did. Yeah, because he's on Rush. He did not want to fall in there. Genji goes down to a Jubal's fist. He can't deflect the fist. Spike gets taken out. Zanjamin goes down to C. I love the back and forth DPS battles on both of those players.
Look, now that all of the cooldowns have come out from the side of Glitch, they're going in really, really hard, but the counter of the Kiriko rushes might be able to flip this. But Jubal's is being able to ride the line perfectly of low HP and being able to use her cooldowns at the perfect time without being taken out.
But he's gonna get Sleepy. Sleepy uses the teleport, gets healed up. Yeah, Carnage was just run. Oh, Carnage takes out Sleepy right there. Gainu takes out Jubal's the tank. Lol Reaper goes down as well. Gainu doing what he's doing. Cowboy coming out, trying to use that bomb, but throws it right into the shield. Rush is pushing all the way in. 60. Let's see if Jubal's composite. Jubal stops the cart from moving. Has an ultimate. Is able to use it. Oh, but Carnage uses his ultimate, lifts everybody up in the air, lifts them off the point, but the point's still not moving. Windows out. Using the railgun, shooting through the wall. Maximum damage coming out from the side of Rush, and Rush takes the point with a minute 10 on the clock.
What another powerful combo from the side of that we saw was the window and the overclock for, with Xbox Bubba and Seepser. It will basically one-shot any character in the game with a full headshot beam through the window. And so they use that. He took out 3.
If it's a tech pause, then they can call for that. You can call for a tech pause. So let's check out chat. Spicy says good round. Rush Digital says way to go Rush. Phoenix says GG. Phoenix is one of the other coaches on the Valorant side. And then Rena has no more nails left from that nail biter of a round there. Thank you, Will, for taking care of that, making sure people are trying to get what they need. I would say, do you need a tech pause? Is it a tech pause? Something to that effect. But yeah, I mean, that was definitely back and forth. Lots of great ultimate usage, great timing, like you had said, and you know, both teams are doing really, really well. Great defensive plays there from Glitch, doing what they needed to do to try to counter Rush. But Rush, once they had that momentum, it was hard to stop. Uh-oh. What are we seeing here, Will?
We're seeing the Widowmaker at the top of the map. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, it seems so might be.
Almost had it.
Almost.
They know it's there.
Yeah, he might try and use his slide to just make it back to his team, but Zane might hit the shot.
Yeah, Zane's pretty good. I mean, Zane is a really good. Is a really good Widowmaker.
Yeah.
Genji coming out, trying to help, trying to get that deflect up on the Widowmaker so they can switch, but I think Zane's already switched off to the Tracer to try to get on the point there. It looked like they were able to. It looked like Funtime was able to try to save himself there, keep going. Jubal staying on that monkey, going up into the air, trying to take out the supports there, and is able to. Zanjamin takes out the Xbox Bubba there. Jubal's and Zane working really well together on those dive plays. Lots of destruction going into that place from Carnage's Sigma orbs, I guess you call them. Trying to take out Odd Nugget. Odd Nugget goes down. It looked like LOL Reaper was trying to do everything he can to keep the life into Odd Nugget. Zanjamin with just a few hit points left takes out. I'm sorry, not Zanjamin. Carnage with a few hit points left takes out Zanjamin. Jubal's takes out Carnage. Sleepy Tiger takes out Xbox Bubba. And Glitch is going to hold that point for. I mean, is going to take that point. Getting hungry there. Jubal's said, I need a little bit more to eat, and jumps out and takes out Gainu.
Yeah, so we haven't seen this matchup yet in this match, but we are seeing the Monkey versus a Sigma. That would be a completely different of the poke versus the dive, right? Like, look at this dive going in right now onto the backline of the side of Rush. And it's working too, and they're getting picks. The combo of Jubles and Zane is insane. They're playing so well off together.
Yeah, they are synced up for real. I mean, especially when they go in and then Tracer's on the right on whoever that Jubles is diving right onto. So that's working out really well. They can clean that up. Here comes the rush from Sleepy Tiger, it looks like. Trying to get as much damage as they can. Jubles with the angry monkey mode. Pushing everybody around. Big beat drop there from Funtime, keeping everybody alive. Jubles is going to have to escape out of there. Goes to the point and holds it down with a giant bubble. Says, hey, you know what? We'll just go over here and do this. I'm already full. I can go hang out over here and move the point. That's what it's about. Zanjamin looking sneaky with that high ground play.
Oh, but the Carnage knows he's there. Are they gonna try and force out the Tracer here? Look at their team. They're all backing up. They might be trying to get this Tracer out from the back line. But it looks like they're changed their focus back towards the main here. The Blade is gonna go in. Almost gets one. The Kiriko is so low.
He's hungry. He only wants Kiriko. He's only got eyes for the other ninja. But he's unable to get it. Zanjamin takes out two. Carnage throwing the rock, stuns Jubles out of the air. It was like Mary Lou Retton up there, and he said, nope, have a rock. That's a really old reference to
Yeah, I'm too young for that kind of reference. That went right over my head.
I'm too young. Good. Anyway. Rock, not enough, gets taken out there by LOL Reaper, the support, and Glitch is still pushing the point. 2.5 minutes, or 3 minutes still. And it looks like they're going to get this second point. No, stall there, so they get the payload, reaches the checkpoint.
Yeah, so let's look at what Jubles is doing right now. Jubles is taking a forward position. Going to try and take as much of the mat away. Yeah, but it's still, you can't get the monkey off this position without going up there yourself. And Gainup had the right idea, but he was alone in for the 2v1. And so the reflect wasn't going to be able to do much because the monkey goes through the reflect. That might be a little bit complicated, but it's electricity versus a sword. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't deflect electricity. I mean, in this game you can't anyway. Maybe some other games. Big cleave damage. Angry monkey mode back online, and Jubles uses it, pushes everybody around. She's going to be looking for that hole. Who is that? Carnage is kind of low. Wall comes out there, trying to get as much damage as it can. Zane's being the distraction in the back line. They've got to do something about that. The payload is being stalled right now by LOL Reaper. It's 2-on-2. Odd Nugget comes out. We've got Jubles comes up, takes a really high. Oh, gets stuck. CC using all gets stuck by Zanjamin, and they get the point. Glitch with 3 minutes on the clock.
This is a kind of back and forth. Like, typically one thing that we see is one team getting a full cap with time left, and the other team getting a full cap with no time left, right? And that would take the game into overtime. But right now, both teams full cap with time, and so that is going to allow Rush is going to have a second attempt to cap the first point, and whoever. If Rush can cap it and take the cart a distance, Glitch has to do the exact same thing, but 1 meter more with the time that they have. And so it's basically a limit test for a Rush to see if they can outdo Glitch with the time that they have left. And so
I like that limit test. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But here's the problem, Will. It's 7:56. We got another match in 4 minutes.
Oh no! I guess. the time of that we're gonna be going late tonight, I'm guessing, so hopefully you guys are ready to watch some Overwatch.
All right, parents out there, if you're mad about it going late, just blame Will, and you can reach Will at 4:05. It's Will's fault. All right, here we go. This match has now started. We're back to flipping sides, and Rush gets 1 minute and 3 seconds now to get as far as they can.
Yeah, it's basically just a one fight until they lose, right? If they lose, they have basically no tempo here. but Zane's already gonna be able to find Xbox Bubba. They're already in the back line. Oh, but Zane's gonna be able to take the trade, but he just got fun time called so low to where
yeah, it's all right. LOL Reaper got taken out. And it looks like Rush is still going to be pushing, but it's 4 on 5 right now, and Rush does have the spawn advantage, so they'll be able to get back into the game a little bit quicker. And so you'll see Glitch kind of fall back here while they wait on their tank to come back in. The unfortunate side of things is Sigma doesn't have shoes, and he's got to float all the way. Too bad he doesn't have any running shoes to get there. Jubal's, the monkey can get there quicker than Carnage can. I had my team swapped up. But Jubal's is back in there to hold that point down. They only got 2 ticks. They're almost going to be the 3rd tick. Sleepy Tiger tries to hold him from moving forward at all. Zanjamin gets taken out the last second. LOL Reaper is trying to do everything he can to keep the point there, but it goes down right as Odd Nugget comes onto the scene. It flips over. The point's still going. We are in overtime, so that means right now Glitch cannot leave the point.
Yeah,
Rush cannot leave the point.
Yeah, if Rush leaves the point, that overtime bar is slowly going to tick down, and if no one is able to recontest the point, and before it goes down, they will stop the cart right there, and Glitch has to do the exact same thing in the amount of time that they have. And so, but on the good side for Rush right now is Carnage is almost at a flux, and the only thing that Glitch has is a pulse bomb. And so we're going to see whose team is going to be able to use their ultimates better here if they win the fight. Who's going to have the more impactful ultimate? But it looks like they're just going to solo out Jubal's and take him out.
Jubal's gets smashed by Carnage's ultimate there. So just like Will was saying, Carnage had that ultimate online, uses it to take out the other tank. That's going to give them more time. But I can't see where we are right now, so I don't know exactly what's going on. Oh, and Rush is still on the point. They're holding it down with 5 players on there. Or no, 4 players. Now 5 players. Looks like Sleepy's trying to hide, waiting for a teleport of some sort. Odd Nugget's trying to do what he can. Gets walled off, goes down. Sleepy is able to teleport out. And Jubal's is right there saying, hey, I don't want you to move that any more forward. Here's my bubble on the point. All you have to get off the point. And then CC says, not when I've got the railgun ready. Blast, blast, click, click. Zane's like, time for you to go. Up there annoying, trying to get the eyes off of the other players there. Jubal's using the ultimate, pushing everybody off the point the best they can. It looks like Rush is just refusing to stay off the point. They're 1.71 meters away. Jubal's doing everything they can to keep everybody moving, jumping up in the air, trying to keep it going, staying in the game. Here comes Odd Nugget, 99% to Visor. He's got to run out. He's got to run out and hide it. That Genji deflect, when he ults, is going to be kind of a scary thing.
Yeah, so now that there has been more time passed, the OT bar will tick a lot faster if they leave the point. And so it might just be even a second if they leave the point, that bar will tick down. But they made this swap over to the Rhine comp in hopes that just they can do this all in one fight. Maybe this comp swaps might be what they need. Oh, but Caesar's gonna be able to take out Zane, and Jubal's gonna be able to come back.
Jubal's goes down to Xbox Bubba. Oh, Odd Nugget's using his ultimate, but gets walled off, gets taken out by Carnage. Guy Noob falls off the map. Trying to fast reset here.
Yeah. So they might be able to have a recontest with the Tracer.
But the ult comes out and takes out Xbox Bubba's lamp. Big beat comes on. The point is still there, 0.23 meters. Jubal's on the ball, knocking people around, saying, stay off the point. You're not getting the meter yet. 0.23. I'm speechless right now. I'm just kind of watching it play out. Jubal's
the dangerous part about how close these spawns are is that the blue team is just gonna be able to keep recontesting over and over until they kill everybody with the coordination. But one of the things that we saw there was Jubal's was able to use the grappling hook to boop the ulting Sojourn off, but unfortunately Rush was still able to cap full cap with no time left. So now Glitch is gonna have to do the exact same thing, like push all 3 points again with the 3 minutes, right? But they'll still get the overtime bar once the time runs out, and there is no bonus for capping points. So on the first 3 points, you get a minute and 30 added to your time bank, which you can see up there at the top. Oh, never mind. The
Oh, you need
scores
to fly,
covers that up.
fly out, fly out, fly out.
Yeah,
All right,
and
we're
so
flying back to the point here. What happens if they go all 3 points?
another overtime, and they both get 1 minute. It's like double
Ah,
OT, right?
double
So
OT.
yeah, one of the things that this happens a lot, right? Because both teams are probably play this map so much that they know what exactly strategies they want to do, and they're both probably going to be able to full cap, right? Because both these teams are extremely talented in the on this map, from what I can tell, and looks like Carnage on and the side of Rush is going to try a completely different style here on the defense, and Jubal's side too. Let's see if the Widow is going to be able to get any picks here at the beginning of the fight. Nope. Just going to swap off now.
I lost my screen. I was responding to some DMs there. Oh, going with the Diva. I definitely do like that. Trying to push Zanjamin out of position, but gets machine gunned down by the rotated Bastion. C goes down. Zanjamin switching to Cowboy, trying to get those headshots in on Carnage on the Ramatra.
Yeah. So the
up
danger of losing one here is the spawns are so close to the side of Glitch that they're going to be able to come back before the other members of Rush come back. But Carnage is going to be able to try and flip that with an early engagement with the players that they have. And it looks like the Bastion for the side of Rush is going to be able to get back now.
Oh, almost takes out Guy Noob right there. Carnage using his ultimate takes out Guy Noob. Takes out Sleepy Tiger. Zanjamin took out Guy Noob. Carnage takes out Odd Nugget. Zanjamin takes out Fun Time. Carnage takes out Zane.
This is kind of just a back and forth. Like I said earlier, Rush is down a couple people. They're down. They only have 3 people on the point now. But look at look at Glitch. They're all coming back, and they're coming back with a rush too. Are they gonna be able to use this advantage? Oh, with the Window Bastion.
Oh.
The damage on the minigun windowed Bastion.
But everybody hid into the hotel there. Big bomb coming out. Just pushes Bastion to half. Bastion's gonna rotate. Carnage takes out Sleepy Tiger. Goes down to 1 point. And it looks like Rush is gonna keep the point. Glitch only has 1 minute.
Yeah.
Wall comes
So
out
they're kind of back into the same situation that Rush was in. But Rush has 3 ultimates to work here. Like, they have to come up with a crazy skill play to win this point now. But in comes the Bastion ult. With the Blizzard.
They're trying to team him up. Blizzard takes out LOL Reaper. Guy Noob does. Gets the freeze. Oh, gets bombed. But Guy Noob's able to stay in it. Focusing on Sleepy Tiger. Diva's trying to back out. Uses that DM to kind of save the people. 45 seconds. Gets D-Mac. Carnage gets a double with a punch and a gun. 2 punches, it looks like, actually. Takes out Sleepy Tiger. 30 seconds left on the clock.
So, what I'm looking to see here for this last fight, it looks like, for the side of Glitch, is that beat right there. Carnage is probably going to build up another Annihilation, but Zanjamin is really close to his Reaper. If Zan can get to his Blossom and use it and kill a lot of people, this might be a fight. But a beginning pick for the side of Glitch and a Blossom.
Oh, there goes Zanjamin. Takes out 3, takes out 4, and they're able to stay on the point. Gets the team kill. I think Glitch is still in it. Overtime ticks down. 1, 2 ticks. Now they're moving to 3, and they're using Orisa. So I don't think Carnage is going to be able to make it back quickly enough. Nope. So that point, now they only have 2 points to get, and then we've got a tied match.
Yeah. So now they're in the exact same situation that Rush was in earlier. But Zane has been found out. We're going to force out his Reaper fade really early.
Oh, Jubal's trying to spin her way out of that place there. Big machine gun coming out. Takes out Sleepy Tiger, but big ultimate. Doesn't take out anybody. CC hits Jubal's with the bomb of Bastion. And
there you
Rush
go.
keeps him off the point. We've got a tied game.
Yeah, even though the time difference for Glitch and Rush, right? Glitch had 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and Rush only had 1 minute and 10 seconds. So they were able to still, even afterwards, win the fights that they needed to in the right order, right? Whenever they Zane in that fight with the Reap Blossom, they didn't use any ultimates. They were able to win that fight, lose that fight completely dry, and have ultimates for the next fight to win, right? So they used their ult economy just a little bit better to able to win that in the right way.
Yeah, and that's the other one of the other things that we failed to mention um, was that Zane playing with Jubal. Zane does not normally play on this team. It's your brother Biohazard that is
Oh
typically
yeah. Wait.
on DPS there.
Oh wait. I think he's on Cosmic. I think this is the full uh the full roster for Glitch.
Oh well, I got a message that said that there was a changes are Sanjamin filling for Biohazard.
Oh, that'd be the
For
next
Cosmic
match.
second match.
Yeah, yeah, makes
so
sense.
Zane's
Yeah.
getting all the work in tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where I was confused. My bad. So Zane and Jubals do normally play together. So
Yeah.
but yeah, the tied it up. It's a great match. You know what else is this casting and production value is insane right now, Will. You're doing a great job, bud.
Thanks.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Where are we going to? What's the next map?
They have not said yet, but it's a push map. We are going to the push category, right? So there's a mirrored side of the map, and so uh, there's a robot in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
There's a barricade that the robot will push, and so whenever you have kind of like the cart, the robot will go back and forth to your side of the map or their side of the map, depending on like whoever's winning. You'll kind of
It's kind of a
easier.
Future-based tug of war.
Yeah,
It's kind
it's
of the way I
a
look
tug of
at
war.
it.
That's perfect. Yeah.
And there's no way to tie this one. It's either you win or you lose.
Yeah.
So that is going to mean that we're going to be a little bit late for the next broadcast, but we're going to go ahead and get that team started, and then we will jump in and broadcast the rest of that match. That way, no one has to stay out too late. Is that something that is doable by you, Will? We're able to jump in?
Yes, we should be able to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh, we do have a hydrate. Do we have a hydrate, or is someone just telling us to hydrate? We have 33 viewers right now, Will.
Oh my gosh!
Thank you for watching, everybody. We appreciate the support, cheering on these kids. If you're not familiar with Oath Esports, we are a program to help build better esports athletes through character as well as teamwork and awesome coaches. Awesome coaches like Abby and Spicy, which Spicy is the coach for Glitch, and Abby is the coach for Rush. And what's really interesting is, let's see how many states we have represented here. Spicy's in Texas, Abby's in New York, Carnage is in Arizona, and then I think most everybody else is in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But that's
so we have
states.
Yeah, that's better than one, right?
That's better than one.
Yeah. So originally, Oath was an acronym, right?
Yeah. So originally, Oath stood for Oklahoma at Home Esports. And then we had more players that came and joined that were from out of state. And so it just became Overwatch at Home. And then we added Valorant. And I have no more clever acronyms after that. But, one of the big things is when I was working in the collegiate space, and then, some of my friends that were in the collegiate space before me, one of the biggest issues was recruitment. Here in Oklahoma, football is a really big thing. And so Friday nights in the fall, you know what you're basically going to do. And it's a football game. And so if you're recruiting for football, you know where to go and you can watch those players play. But with esports, it's not that simple. And a lot of it, you have to just kind of guess and trust. And so Oath was kind of built to be that counter, is that anybody that's recruiting can go and watch Oath players play. They can learn and meet the Oath players before they play, and they're going to know and be confident in the fact that the players have coachability. They know how to play as a team. And then they know the intimate aspects of the game at a fundamental level. Because a lot of people get really good at playing the game, and then they rank up. But they are horrible at playing on a team. It's, there's always the issue of blaming the other players for mistakes, and
Two different
comes down to the
environments.
coachability. Yeah, it really is. Playing on a team, Yeah, because like, Will, if you and I were friends and we were playing together, and then, you know what, I don't like Will anymore. We just don't play together, right? We're like, done. I'm just not playing with Will anymore. But if we're going to school together, I got to see you at practice the next day. So we have to work together, even if we're, mad at each other in that moment. And you don't really learn that until you're in a program like Oath, and until you have great coaches like Abby, Spicy, and all the coaches that we have here. And then, all the other people that are helping. We've got Buffy helping this year, who is an Oath parent. And then we also have great players like Will, who stepped up to help with production. He wasn't able to play this season because of scholastic requirements, like lots of school when you're a senior, getting ready to graduate. And
getting those last credits, yeah.
Getting those last credits, yeah. And so it's very difficult to play as a player. But I'm really thankful that you stepped up to be able to help. And it's another opportunity in Oath as seniors for recognitions and opportunities to stream, etc. And it's really that 1-1-1 model. And if you don't know, for Oath, 1-1-1 means one player, one team, one Oath. First and foremost, it's about the individual player. You can only do what you can do. Second of all, it's about your team, but ultimately it's all about us working together for this whole esports thing. And it works for the coaches too. It's, one player at a time. Your whole team might not be the best, but you've helped one player grow. And that's each coach's goal, is to help one player each year, which overall helps their team. And ultimately helps all of this esports stuff. We've got one more map. Where are we going, Will?
We are going to New Queen Street, right? So that
New Queen Street.
It's based out of a real street in Toronto, actually.
Is it
right?
really?
I think so.
No,
it probably isn't.
That.
Okay,
There's a giant robot in the middle of it?
No, but there are shops, like for example, these shops right here. I think those are real places in downtown Toronto.
Oh, really? Like, what is that one? The Mediterranean Grill?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no free endorsement. The Warbirds Gym, that is not a real place. I'm gonna
okay,
tell you right
maybe
now.
not. Maybe I'm lying out of my butt. Maybe.
Knowing Blizzard would very much be. Yeah, we'd love to put you in the game for this amount of money, but we're not going to do it for free, regardless of how authentic we want it to be. But look, both of these teams are going to converge right here on the robot and see this engagement. Blue team, which is Glitch, is opting to go to the push through that building over there, with Rush taking the high ground. That's kind of unusual.
The high ground? So typically teams that are playing the rushy style will will go to the top, but see how blue team is playing with the dive, and so they're kind of taking two different approaches, and so they are kind of playing this map in two different ways, and we're gonna see who can play their comp style to the right way. The best
push is going to Rush there. No, I was talking about Glitch playing in that back building. Most people just kind of rush to either the high ground or to the bot. But it's a really clever play. Carnage takes out two of Glitch. Jubal takes out Xbox Bubba and his magical lamp of protection. Odd Nugget goes off the map. Zangeman punches C, but it still looks like Rush is going to be pushing the bot the furthest.
Yeah, so right now, you may have the kills for this game, right? You might be getting all the kills and stuff, but the cart and the objective is really what matters. And so we saw Carnage and his backline move onto the cart and get the kills on the cart, not get the most kills, but get the kills that were needed to take the cart to their control, right? And so the fight is still winnable for the side of Glitch. But now that Carnage has gone down, there's a chance that that Glitch can take this back. And so they didn't push it as far as they would liked, because they were cut short by the kills on the side of Glitch from Jubles and Zane and Sleepy using the Zen. But now we're gonna try kind of the exact opposite, how the cart is moving really, really close to where Rush had pushed it.
Oh, Rush coming through that stairwell. They've got the Doomfist up in the air. Zen, Sleepy Tiger gets taken out, but still has 82% to ult. But Carnage using his ultimate there to kind of push everybody back. Zangeman takes out Funtime. Carnage takes out Zane. It feels like we've said it back and forth again. May goes down to Odd Nugget there. Jubles is staying on the point. Tank versus tank. Odd Nugget's doing what he can. There's two in. I think he can take it. He's got the support there by LOL Reaper healing. LOL Reaper now being the DPS Moira, but the rest of Rush comes out. Lamp goes up. Zangeman taking that high ground, trying to get some cheesy some cheeky damage onto the supports there. Oh, steals the health pack away from the Baptiste. Baptiste 1 gets taken out. Bubble tried to come and save him. Jubal's focusing on the big purple Carnage. Carnage is still alive, still living, getting healed up, forcing Jubal's to ultimate. Fine, I will take you out with my Q. Pushing C back, takes the win, and it looks like it's going back to Glitch. For anybody who's new, if you look at the top of the screen, you can see the bot moving, and that little gray line is how far Glitch has to push to equal up with Rush, and they do it. So now they're officially in the lead. Their bot pushing 38, now 39 meters.
Yeah, so we saw the Primal Rage, which basically boosts Jubal's health to over 1,000 hit points. And it basically kind of could go wherever they want, do whatever they want for 8 seconds, right? But Jubal's is going in, coming off the top of a nade from Sleepy Tiger, gonna be able to get all the people low, but he pushes, Jubal's pushes the limit just perfectly to save her help with the beating, gonna be able to come back to be able to push the limits of, and the Carnage goes in with the Annihilation, and the Nano comes out from Glitch, but the Rush looks like they're gonna be able to take this fight with just the beat and the Annihilation.
Yeah, that was really good play there by Jubal and Sleepy. Great timing. Sleepy throws in the grenade. Jubal jumps into the backline to try to get the support, but they weren't able to stay alive, and Rush was able to just capitalize and keep it going. Great play there by both teams. Rush, great defensively.
Oh, but the sleep from cross map is, maybe Zane's gonna be able to get one. He gets a stick, but he forces out the lamp. Oh, he might still be able to get the kill, but he forces out the recall. He's just gone in now.
Yeah, big purple there onto Carnage, but it wears off. He's able to take Zangeman out. The only downside to Tracer is she just does not have any hit points. So
yeah, really low HP.
Yeah, if you're out of the teleports there, the flashes, the blinks, it's hard to live. I can't play her. My blink timing is horrible.
Yeah, that's why I love Tracer. Is like you've got to know your limits and what you can do and what you can't do. And it looks like, so on this map, on all push maps, there is a checkpoint. If you push the bot so far, right, to where at that little point there, you can get a checkpoint to where your spawns, where the respawn at, will be pushed forward to about halfway to the map. And so that way if you die, you have a better chance of full capping, right?
I love watching Jubal play this Winston. She does a great job. Big ultimate coming out there. You're right, it looks like Rush has pushed up into the lead, but right now the bot is paused. Big freeze comes out. Zangeman takes out 3, 4. And finally, Carnage goes down to Jubals, and that's a team kill for Glitch. Wow, they came out with some anger.
Yeah. So now look at where all of Rush is respawning. Like I mentioned earlier, they respawn at a different spot because they had reached that checkpoint. They're gonna be able to recontest at an earlier spot and maybe get the fight back. But Tracer goes in with the pulse, forces out the immortality, gets some of the team members low. A good nade from the side of Sleepy to be able to force out some more cooldowns. But the cart has moved all the way back to a different side.
Carnage goes low, big knockout there on Funtime. He's able to live through it. Gets taken out by Sleepy Tiger. Right as Carnage took out Sleepy Tiger, Carnage also takes out LOL Reaper. And Rush retakes the robot, says that's our bot.
Yeah. So now, after every single push that the cart does, it takes a little bit longer for the robot to get back to your side, right? Because both sides are pushing the robot in opposite directions. And so it takes longer and longer and more time for the other team to recontest, just like they're doing now.
Yeah, teams are going at it. Sorry, I lost my screen here for a second. Trying to get it back. There we go. Big punch there to take out Jubals. And Rush is still on the bot, trying to get the Moira there. LOL Reaper teleports away. Oh, I see something sneaky here. It looks like Guy Noob's trying to get active there. He's hungry. He teleports out, takes out Zane and LOL Reaper. Carnage takes out Odd Nugget. Rush is up on this.
Yeah, it is extremely difficult to come back from these pushes, but it does happen. I've seen it happen in my own games in ranked, but also in Oath matches. But the Nana comes out onto the side of Zane, but the beat and the lamp come out. It is really big. Just one Nano boost cost them 2 ultimates and a really, really big cooldown.
Yeah, I think, you know, the testament to Rush right now, and coaches, if you're watching, listen up. Their ability to adapt to the glitch play is really strong right now. Zanjamin darting around there, but gets taken out at the last second by Gainoob. Carnage, big, angry, and we still look at all the ults that are online for Rush at the moment.
Yeah, they've got 3 and only 1 now that's active right now for Odd Nugget. And he's not going to be able to get any with his visor, and Zane's going to be able to get 1. Oh,
Zane switched
are they
over
going to
to the Reaper?
Yeah, we might just have a full cap for the side of Rush. Using the overclock and the Blossom still alive.
Jubal switched to the ball. They're hunting the ball down. Gets taken out. Oh, another head click there from C, and it goes to Rush. Congratulations, Rush. You have won the first Overwatch match for the spring 2024 season. Let's see who gets the play of the game here. It goes to Zane. Let's see what he does. I remember this. Takes out LOL.
Most of the supports. Look at that.
Big freeze there. He doesn't even need to be. He's avoiding it the whole time. Is able to take out. Yeah, that was that last play, and he still keeps his ball. I mean his nade. What is that? What is that called?
Is a sticky pulse bomb?
Yeah,
something like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, that was great play. Great job by both teams. That was really back and forth. I was impressed. This is gonna be a great season, Will.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get ready. We're going to jump into that next match. We're already 24 minutes past the timeline. I know they had a little bit of a delay to get started. First and foremost, shout out to the coaches and the teams that played, as well as all of you in chat. We appreciate you hanging out with us, all 33 of you guys hanging out for that first hour and 20-minute match. Will.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's some great play. Shout out to all the former players in there, Mr. As well as I know Exotic's watching too. So Mr. at OSU, Exotic at Northwestern Oklahoma State University, my alma mater, Ride Rangers. I love it. Love seeing players up there. They got a great program building over there. Shout out to Evan Viverka. And then OSU, man, they are starting to build up those things as well. So it looks like we're loading players in. So they have not started. Is that right, Will?
I don't think they have, no.
Okay. It looks like 8-bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Zanjamin is going to be filling in for Will's favorite player.
My own brother.
His little brother.
Yeah. Biohazard.
Biohazard. I want to say Bioshock, which is there. Did I hear that there's a Netflix Bioshock coming out?
There's I don't know, but there's a game called Bioshock.
Oh yeah. It's Borderlands. I knew there was a new, which I'm really stoked on that. Originally there was going to be an anime that came out on Netflix for Overwatch. But it got killed, unfortunately. When I started Overwatch, I always wanted more story. I wanted to know more about the character. I still want, I want more, story. I want more story. Give me more story, Blizzard. Give me more. But, hopefully we get there. I feel like the game is really in a great position. It's been a lot more fun. This new patch is kind of, how do you feel about the new patch, Will?
So I haven't been able to put my hands on it, right? Get dirty in the patch, play a lot of the heroes that I played before. But from what I can tell, it has changed the game a lot, and nobody's really sure of like meta and stuff like that. But it feels different, right?
It does.
And
feel
that
different,
might be what it needs, right, to actually be, that might be what it needs.
Yeah.
To
get
come back.
The new open competitive area, which is really neat. If you're not familiar, Overwatch League is dead. Unfortunately, there was a lot of potential there. I'm sad that Overwatch League is dead, but long live Overwatch Champion. Is it Champions? I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's all new, open. Anybody can play. Anybody can make a team and play, and that's going to be really good. I'm excited for that. This match, this time we are going to have Riff versus. Oh my gosh, what team is this?
It is Cosmic versus Riff.
Cosmic. We already talked about that. Yeah, Cosmic. And this is going to be really fun because we also have, not only do we have your brother not playing, but we have the two West brothers playing against each other. We have Izzard on Cosmic, and we have Quest on Riff, which that's going to be pretty good. They're both playing support, so they're gunning for each other. What's it like playing against your brother?
My brother, he is a really, really good at all roles, right?
No, but like you as a brother playing against your brother.
Oh,
like, what is
yeah.
that?
Okay. Definitely some targeted stuff happens whenever I play against. Yeah, like I typically won't go out of my way to specifically target a person, right? But it's different whenever it's your brother. You have to just, go out of your way to make him know that you're there in the lobby.
You heard it here first. Will has admitted he aims for his brother more than anybody else in the game, is what he just said. If his brother's out there, he's going for it. Shout out to everybody in chat. Carnage, you absolutely did go nuts. Great play. Spicy, great job. Usernames, what is up from the north? Glad to see you there. Lock and Rose, go West boys. And then Abby, GG's, thank you so much for your talent, coaches, and helping these guys play. Are we ready to get this party started? Quest is on DPS and Izzard is on support. So they will not be support against support. CC also in the chat felt goated that game. Facts. Like so many head clicks. The Sojourn plays insane. It's Riff with 2 Fs. Also I heard a subscribe with Prime. Shout out to Abby. Thank you. We appreciate that so much. Thanks for helping out. With usernames in the chat. I mean, I don't know who is all in the chat representing other states, but username is in like Illinois or something. I don't even know. Somewhere in the great north. Looks like both teams are ready. Will, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Here we go. I'm ready, man. We are 30 minutes past. You know how I feel about. I can't handle these situations. The TV producer in me gets like
anxious.
Wisconsin. Yeah.
Oh, I fixed the TV.
Oh no, which teams are wrong? That's all right. You're doing a good job, Will. Usernames is in Wisconsin, which is just like Illinois. They're basically the same state. Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe something like that.
Everything past Nebraska just blurs in for me anyway. I can't really.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm a big Minnesota fan. We at Fat Cap sponsor the Minnesota State University Esports program, and they've got a great program up there. They do a lot regionally, and it's really cool. Username says same as far as I know. The borders disappear when you move past Nebraska. And 8-Bit is in Chicago. So we're covering the whole central time zone today, as well as Abby on the eastern side. And then we also have Chicken Joe. His team is on the bye this week with Ember. Chicken Joe is in Arizona right next to Carnage. But here we go. Back to Ilios.
So we have 2 different team style comps, right? We have the Somber Dive with the Monkey versus the Ram with the Bastion. The Ram is the Bastion is just gonna melt down this bubble. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really hard, but the heals are so good inside of Riff. Yeah, they're just gonna be able to keep the monkey alive,
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Those heals keeping Quest up was pretty insane. The first point, or the first cap is going to, I see Zanjamin, so I just want to say glitch, but it's not. It's Cosmic.
Yeah.
Cosmic with Galactic Rose on the Bastion. Power kill on the Cowboy there. Flamin' Fox, who is also a senior. Shout out to Flamin' Fox for graduating this year on the support, followed by Izzard, our youngest player this season on the other support. Quest goes down to power kill. Lamp comes out. Galactic Rose gets hacked, but the NYX jumps out, gets out of there. Catitude and Nyx both go down, and it looks like Cosmic is going to maintain this point.
Yeah.
I don't know who Agent of Chaos is. So I don't have that roster in front of me.
I believe would it be Dapper? No.
No.
No. That's wrong. That's wrong game. But one of the things that we
Anyway,
did
let us
see.
know in chat. Homan, okay, help me out.
Yeah. So one of the things that we saw was Cosmic just take the point. So we saw them just only play on. Look at them right now. They're all on point, and they're letting them know that if the monkey comes anywhere close, that they're just gonna try it and kill him instantly, right?
Just like that.
Yep, there he goes.
Powerkill's able to take Quest out with that ultimate. 75% up on the board for holding that point. Looks like Kiriko's trying to get away. Powerkill with amazing aim there. Working with Zanjamin to take out Dylan. I think, NYX goes down to Powerkill again. Zanjamin taking out Quest. It looks like this point is going to be, or this first map is going to be going to. Ooh. Powerkill takes out Dylan.
So
yeah,
one of
this
the
first map's going to Cosmic.
Yeah, I just now remembered. A really good, a cool thing kind of in Overwatch is synergy, right? So the synergy between Zanjamin and Powerkill has been demonstrated in like just pickup games, right? We have Zanjamin and Powerkill play a lot of games together. I know they're friends. They play other esports together and through Epic. So they're really familiar with how each other likes to play, and so they're able to play off of each other really well. That being
that's
said,
a key. Just like Jubles and Zane on the first match.
Exactly. Yeah. And so we're gonna likely see the whole team just be really synergized really well, because if two people, it's kind of like monkey brain, right? Like hive mind, two players are doing like synergy really well together. The whole team will get involved and just see what they can do.
Well, and that's, when you don't have to think about what the other player's doing, it allows you to dedicate more of your brain to the game. And it's not necessarily a hive mind, but it's more of like it's a trust, right? It comes to that teamwork thing. Is I can trust my teammate, and my person I play with knows how I play, so they're going to be in the right position as they need to be. Bomb goes on to Agent, but they're able to stay. Catitude reses NYX. Red moving on to the point, but Izzard falls into the hole, gets booped by Dylan, one of our old school players there. Dylan has been in Oath basically every season since 3rd season. Powerkill takes out Agent of Chaos with that last elim, and the first cap goes to Cosmic. The other thing is I want to let everybody know is that when you fat cap a point, that's where the name Fat Cap comes from. And yeah, they also make our great jerseys for Oath. So make sure you check out fatcap.gg. Speed sleeves are 25% off right now. Will get you a speed sleeve.
Well, I have a speed sleeve. I use it like basically anytime I get onto my computer and play games.
Well, you need one for the other arm so you can speed key.
Oh, but a double boop comes out from Dylan. He trades his life for it, but he gets 2. That's a 2-for-1 deal that comes in on the side of
Catitude with a risky res is unable to get it. Zanjamin forced to ult on the tank there.
Yeah, it's a 1v1 right now with the Sombra and never mind.
No,
It's a 3.
back.
There's 3.
They're getting Zane out of there.
Zane gets an exit kill.
Riff takes the point. We need like a guitar riff when they take the point. It's like,
I like it. I like that idea.
Exotic, shout out for the subscription. We appreciate that. Tier 1. They subscribed for 5 months in a row. That's awesome, Exotic. I appreciate that. Izzard gets booped into the hole again by Dylan. Catitude reses Quest. Powerkill takes out Catitude and Agent of Chaos, but it's still happening. I keep saying Jubles, but it's not Jubles. It's Quest jumping in on that monkey. He gets shot as he's falling into the pit by Powerkill. And Cosmic retakes the point. 52% on the map.
So what we're likely going to see here, or what I would like to see here, if I'm spectating, is the high noon and the window. That is going to be an extremely strong combo, to where the second somebody walks into Powerkill's crosshair, is just instantly going to lock on and kill him. And so,
I want to see that in chat. Someone give me a high noon combo in chat. Let's go. See if you can predict when it happens. 87% in here to ultimate 90 on Zanjamin. Quest raging, knocks Flame and Fox. Still up. NYX takes out Izzard, forcing Zane to use his ultimate on that tank. Takes out Quest. Dylan takes out Galactic Rose. Dylan looking for the boot, but he misses it. And it looks like, oh, Big Boop keeping him off the map. Power kill with the Cassidy. Point goes back to Riff. I'm just making it up myself.
Yeah, so Zane narrowly escaped with his HP. He was on like 10 HP there. Like one bullet was probably going to be able to kill him right as he left. But he was able to get 2 or 3 kills right before he left. So there's a chance that with the tempo,
Ultimate coming out from Galactic Rose. C in the chat says window combo during this fight. Let's see it happen. NYX is low, but getting healed up there by Catitude on the Mercy. Quest is getting silly with that electric shock. Bastion trying to kill. Oh, look at that. Dylan going wherever he wants on that Lucio. Wall riding and getting fat boots. Quest takes out Galactic Rose. Dylan takes out Flamin' Fox. Big hack comes out. Power kill's low, getting zapped up there by Quest.
Well, the kills are still on the side of, but is there gonna be able to take out the Valkyrie Mercy? There's a chance that Riff could actually will lose this fight. The Transcom is basically just going to secure this fight for the side of Cosmic. Oh, but the Somber's gonna be able to yeah, they're gonna be able to cap the point, but they might be able to get some kills here. If the beat comes in onto the monkey, but the window is right where the monkey wants to go. The Annihilation comes through, and it gets 2, but Nyx and Quest are gonna be able to do the combo. The combo finally goes through for the side of Cosmic with the high window.
Oh, but got the ultimate there. He gets taken out. Oh, wow. Catitude trying the risky res, but it looks like this is going to go to Cosmic. Wow. What a comeback for Cosmic. I mean, I thought Riff was there. I thought Riff had it because they were up on ultimates and everything. Man, they were super close.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets to play of the game. It looks like it's going to power kill with that golden cowboy gun. Pew pew. Takes out Quest in the air.
Oh, even though all the out there, he just instantly melts him with all the powerful headshots.
Yeah, he's even got his ult and he's not even using it. Just left clicking like he knows where to shoot. Because he's a cowboy.
Yeah.
Anyway, great first round. First point going to Cosmic there. Do you feel like Biohazard is proud?
Yeah, I think so. Bio and Zane would actually be playing the same hero most likely, and so both of them probably would be playing the Ramattra there. And I'm pretty sure.
I think Bioshock is pretty high ranked too, isn't he?
Yeah, they're both the same,
like master?
diamond level tank, and so it's pretty equal, right? But the side of Riff, there is you don't expect a support to do as much as what Dylan is doing right now. Dylan is getting so many boop kills on that map. Like I need to have like a counter, right? Like you said earlier.
Dylan boop counter. I want that so bad. Chat, help us out. If you see a boop, keep track for us. I love that.
I think you got like 5 or 6 boop kills there onto like the Zen, who doesn't have any like movement abilities to get back out onto the well, but like booping a monkey into the well the monkey has the time to jump back into onto the map before he gets killed by the box that is the void, right? If
he gets booped in, can monkey jump off of nowhere?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he doesn't have to have
it's a jetpack.
He can just left shift.
It's a jetpack jump.
That's right. He's not actually jumping. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. No, you're right. And usernames, you're absolutely right. Back and forth fights. And Home and OK says yes to the Dylan boop counter. I love that. Next map's going to be hybrid. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody that's sitting here and watching. Buffy says the master of the boops. I do agree. Now, the first couple of seasons, Dylan actually played tank. And he was a Reinhardt, etc. But I think he's really found his
he's actually played all 3 roles now.
He's just that talented. But
yeah, he's played DPS on the competitive team that we have last semester.
That's right.
Yeah, and he was my DPS duo alongside with Voltage, another player that was on the team.
Yeah. So know that they're they've been friends since like birth, Voltage and Dylan. which is great. We're sad that Voltage isn't getting to play with us this season, but academics come first, and he had school stuff. He's like, I want to play, but I got to do some school things and take these classes, and that's important. It's important to, and that's the other thing, right? Is like you can find your place, and sometimes some seasons, you have to put some things on hold, and that's a good lesson to learn. Is like you just sometimes you have to make decisions, and sometimes those decisions are hard, right, Will?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. I really wanted to graduate either on time or early, and so I said I'm not gonna do a 4 days a week, thing where I gotta practice on Monday for an hour, or I could use that hour on Monday for finishing up my schoolwork, finishing up my math, because I am a little bit behind. But
well, you don't have to say that on camera. Don't say that on camera. No, you're way ahead. You're way
ahead.
But
I'm gonna finish up before graduation rolls around. So everything is looking good over here on my part. So
good deal.
Don't you worry about me.
Hey, it looks like both teams are ready. Are we ready to what map are we on here?
We're on Kings Row again.
That's so crazy. We're going to Kings. Can you believe that?
Oh no, my dad's in the chat.
Carl Storm is in chat. Oh my goodness. Will is totally busted. Yeah. He's totally not behind on math, Dad. Totally not behind on math.
Nope, not behind at all. Nope.
At least not after today. He's going to be caught up for sure. Definitely not busted in chat.
Yeah.
Now you were busted, bro. Like, you're in trouble. So, and this is the end of Will, guys. Just to let you know, he will not be able to cast for us ever again. He is officially grounded. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what? Thanks, Carl, for watching. Even though Bio is not playing. Anyway, Mothership is also watching, which is great because her son is not able to play this season. And usernames also says decisions is hard, but school and work is important. That is so true. Here we are at Kings. Are we going to see the Widow on the high ground, Will?
Wait, let's see who the players that we have. I think Rose, if they're on attack, we might see the Widow here.
Oh, that's right. Galactic Rose does sometimes play Widow.
We'll see, mate. There's still a chance.
Yeah, Carl, you are right. He is killing it. Will is doing a fantastic job. Can we get a shout out for Will in chat? He is running camera and talking at the same time. Give him a shout out. And also, yes, Mothership, once you're Oath Fam, you're Oath Fam for life. So, yes, I fully expect. I'm not going to say, hey, Voltage, what is up? I'm not going to say his other name, but I fully expect Voltage to be coaching for us when he is ready for that time frame too.
So we did get a hydrate real quick. Yeah, I'm drinking it.
That was my drinking.
Yeah, I don't know if we can hear it, but we're seeing a completely different comp split from the side from Cosmic here with a Balsombra Tracer. I don't think we've seen this comp yet today, but Dylan is able, using the DPS of Ana, to be able to get Izzard right off the bat. That's going to slow down this push. But look at this. Like, look at how they're all just, like, taking this top side of the map. We're seeing, like, they're all going onto the Ana, but they're going to be able to take out the backline.
Zane takes him out. They knew who to get. They were going for him. Flash takes out Galactic Rose.
Yeah, this is just a competition to see who's the most coordinated. And right now, in this first fight, it looks like it's Riff, but there is still the chance of all the spawns for Cosmic are still here. So there's a chance that they could come back and win this.
Yeah, it's always so hard to get back to that point when you're on the defense. But it looks like both teams are playing some pretty fast characters. So we see Riff kind of setting back, trying to get the power kill, trying to get the sticky bomb there, but it wasn't able to. Big crash from Zane, trying to take out Dylan. Dylan gets the sleep, but goes down to power kill. Man, they are looking for him.
Yeah, this is probably one of the harder comps to watch because everybody is just everywhere at once. There's 10 players on the field doing their own thing all at once with the comp of Cosmic. So The ball can go wherever he wants. He's like gonna be in. Look at him. He's already basically in their spawn, trying to see if they can get any kills from their leaving, trying to regroup the rest of their team. And
well, it looks like they're playing, you know, with power kill on. Oh, power kill gets taken out by Quest. The power kill Zane combo there would be pretty powerful, is with that Tracer and the ball dive in. Zane big purple can't use his heal ability, gets taken out by NYX and the hack. Quest takes out Galactic Rose. It looks like we're gonna see Riff coming back and saying, you know what, we're not gonna let you push this point anymore. Quest kind of entering a little bit there, but he goes in with the Reaper power kill with his ultimate. Who's he looking for? Sticks it on to nobody, misses it. Zane gets big hack. Quest using his angry monkey powers. Zane getting out of there with low health. Big hack again. Quest using his laser. Nano monkey's happening.
And EMP.
And EMP. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah.
On that Kiriko, he's looking, he doesn't have the jump, throws the shield down at the last second, gets taken out by the little bro. Izzard taking out Quest. Uh-oh, there's gonna be some fighting over dinner rolls after that one.
But, like, this side of, they look like they're gonna be able to do a disengage here if Cosmic isn't gonna be able to follow up on the kill that they got onto the tank of Riff, but looks like they're just gonna be able to slowly stagger out these things. And while the cart pushes forward too, but there's a chance. Yeah, he might die here with how low his HP is. But
every time he gets hacked, he's got to get out of there. He tries to get out of there. Hey, and fun fact, Coach Kara of Riff is the president of the Dylan fan club. In case you guys didn't know that.
A big power drive coming in. He can kind of stun both of those two players into this line.
Big sleep there by Dylan. Dylan said, Zane, hold up. And he's like, you're going to sleep. I'm going to jump off the map. Bye.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get the kill credit because he knows where the holes are on this map. And so Dylan's going to be able to make the swap over to Kiriko. Might be having a little more impact against the Sombra, right? Being able to cleanse the hack away from his tank, who's been kind of getting melted by the coordination of Cosmic.
Yeah, I mean both teams. Oh, big EMP comes out. Lots of people going down there. Lots of red win. Red gets that team kill.
Yeah.
Thanks to that. Thanks to the hack from Galactic Rose there. I love seeing the Sombra versus Sombra.
It's an interesting with the Sombra rework. If you were kind of anywhere remotely close
Zane going for the boop. Misses, doesn't get Quest off there, tried.
Yeah, but he does uncloak the Sombra. But Dylan is able to get two. Somehow, as the support is able to kill, almost, he might get another. Oh, he gets another.
Oh, Dylan don't miss. Dylan don't miss. He's clicking heads like he's a DPS.
Yeah. Sometimes what you need as a support is having that DPS mindset, because the supports can do a lot of damage and almost just as much damage as they can support. But unfortunately, the red side is going to be able to come back with a coordination between the ball and the Tracer. The pulse bomb comes out from the side of power kill, and the monkey is going to stay alive even though he might have
jumped into that.
Yeah. But Dylan's going to get one here. That pick might be what they need to take back the tempo of this fight.
No, not with that rush coming out. Quest trying to get that zap on the low HP Tracer, but disengages. Going for the other tank. Looks like Reaper's kind of low. Throws the ball down. It keeps the point from moving. Dives in back on that
gets a double boop.
Dangerman with the double boop, and then takes out Quest. Ultimate comes out to kind of keep everybody up by Izzard. And the bombs go onto the point, trying to keep anybody off the point that they can. Big EMP coming out.
Sweeps the mines.
Gets taken out. Dylan takes out two. Monkey comes on to point. Oh, but look in the back. They almost back cap. Zane almost had the back cap.
They're also low. They might be able to win this if they don't. Oh, but the B comes through. That might just secure this. And the hack goes onto the ball.
Oh, he's
Power
able to
Kill
get
has
that
another pulse bomb here, and the Reaper Blossom is available from the side of Riff. Izzard's gonna be able to get his brother in the first of the fight as the team works together, but Dylan is able to fend off the Sombra.
Oh, he's trying to get a boop again. Gets a big pile drive. Dylan teleports out. NYX pushing out the damage. Goes down to Zanjamin flying around on that ball. Quest comes in to save the point from happening. 1.2 meters on the perfect shield bubble there.
Yeah, being able to protect this team was really huge there.
Yeah, the rush comes out. Hack has happening as well. Oh my gosh. Big angry monkey. EMP comes out, takes monkey out. More bombs on the point. NYX gets taken out. That's it. That's going to be the third point.
Yeah.
48 seconds on the map.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't, so, like, it starts to get so crazy at the end that I just can't say anything. Yeah, great stall there for sure by Riff. 48 seconds, man. That was close. They were really putting in the work, focusing everything down. You could see the teamwork. You could see the intention when they dove in. Yeah, I don't even know what to say in those moments, man. What do I do there, Will?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to become on Merp's level. Merp would know exactly what to say, and he just like the whole thing just flows off of his tongue. I don't even know how he does it. Like
he's got I call it Merp scuba. Like
what does that mean?
Because he can just breathe at the same time that he's shouting and getting energized, but he's still breathing the whole time. So he can just like keep going, like he's got scuba.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is it kind of like isn't there like a thing like that in band where you can play
that's a
like
tuba?
Yeah.
That's different. That's a big instrument.
No. There's a method that my
yeah, circular breathing is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the self-contained ultimate breathing apparatus. When all those ultimates come out, Merp Scuba activates and he breathes through all that intensity. The self-contained ultimate breathing apparatus, because the ultimates are online. It's not underwater. That's ridiculous. All right, here we go. Check it out. Cosmic is on defense this time with the team of Riff on attack. No Widowmaker. I'm sad.
Yeah,
we staying on that Zen. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, look at the angles that they had to kind of have this line right down the middle that they're looking for. But on the side of Riff, they're kind of gonna try and go around here and try and take a different approach to what they're trying to do. But whenever they cross, they just die to power kills like insane aim. Like there's not much that you could do against a Cassidy who's hitting all of his shots. Like he just gets 3 there. Oh, that I kind of know. I think I know what just happened. I think Rose just hit a like a lineup there. Just kind of
what game
bounced
is this?
it off the wall.
What game is this? Yeah, like
that.
That.
Just like that. Just like that.
They did it again. Bounced it in there.
Yeah.
Odd game. Odd nugget.
Oh,
that was the last match.
Oh yeah, different
teams. Different team. Cosmic holding the choke really well, but we see NYX kind of. Oh, Galactic Rose is looking for him. Heard him over there. Nope.
Oh, I thought he was gonna try and hack him there.
They heard him. Looking for those kills, not having it, but they know they're there. It looks like Riff is going to go back and kind of come up with a new game plan in the spawn. Or maybe they're having a tea party. No, I think they're just game planning. You don't
gotcha.
I don't know. Power kill. Okay, thank you, Carme. All right, Riff, coming up with a new game plan. Here we go, trying to get through this choke, and that is a hard point to get through. I really do feel, you know, it's hard to push through that choke. Quest jumps through, gets taken out by Galactic Rose, and that machine gun power kill takes out NYX. Power kill takes out Dylan. Power kill takes out Agent of Chaos, and Zane was just in their face, waiting to use the ultimate. Looks like Riff's gonna have to change it up. Maybe they're gonna go from rock and roll to alternative.
Maybe they will. What I would kind of like to see them try and do is try and isolate that Zenyatta or the Baptiste and try and just get a pick onto them or force out some cooldowns, right? They don't have to fully go in. They just have to be in long enough to where they get what they want and then they can leave, right? They just want to get advantageous advantage. Look at that nade.
Ooh, fat nade. Big
there he goes. He
goes
in on
there
the Cassidy.
A little bit late on it. Oh, the lamp comes out. ahead, Will. You got it.
The coordination was almost there. The sleep comes through onto the ram in the front line, and they might just be able to, with the ultimates that they have coming online now, they might be able to try and win this one with the nano onto the monkey. Because whenever the nano goes onto the monkey, the monkey will take reduced damage and might be able to live just long enough to get to the kills that they need.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the key here. We've got one more team engagement, basically. Shout out to everybody in chat. I appreciate you hanging out with us. You're currently watching Riff as the blue team, and the red team is Cosmic. Galactic Rose takes out Catitude with a well-timed lineup like they're playing a Sova Dart in Valorant. Quest drops in. Ultimate comes out from Zane on the take. Takes out Dylan. Power kill, shoots NYX. He goes down. Quest gets taken out. 10 seconds on the map. And it looks like this one is going to be going to... No. Oh, yes. High Noon comes out to keep anybody from coming in. Oh, he's in the scene. Here we go. Both of them come in with the teleport from the Kiriko. So many ults going out. Zen using his. Dylan gets zapped through the wall. Quest is back on the point. Bubbles right at the perfect time. He's got his ultimate through the wall. Pushing. Lamp goes out. Gets everybody off there. Catitude is back as the Lucio. They can't shoot him. Gets the last kill. What a great... Oh, NYX was almost back. Oh my goodness, that was a great showing at the end by Riff. That coordination was insane, but the win goes to Cosmic. And guess what, Will?
What's up?
It's 8:58. We're still done before 9. Power kill gets the play of the game with the awesome Tracer play. Look at that recall through. Oh, wow. Man, look at that.
So much damage with the pairing of the Kiriko ultimate there.
Well, and just the awareness, Power Kill's awareness of other players on the map were insane. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. I am Refresh, hanging out with my boy Will, the Wildo Maker, Captain Will as we call him, who everybody give that guy a round of applause. He carried us in production tonight, running camera and casting because Merp is grounded. Merp took a nap. Who takes a nap at 6 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night? Merp, no. You're grounded. But anyway, shout out to both teams and shout out to both coaches. Great plays tonight. Riff versus Cosmic, great play. Also, thank you so much to Zane for filling tonight in for BioShock. And yeah, the old Merp does. I guess he does. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We have 29 followers in the chat. Where should we raid tonight, Will?
Let's see what we got. I'm gonna take a look onto my side.
Make sure that you tune in this Thursday to watch the Valorant plays. It's going to be a great matchup as well. The Valorant side of things is just as even as the Overwatch. Great plays by all of the teams. And there's a lot of Overwatch still. There's a lot of esports still ahead of us. Great job to all the coaches as well. You know what? Let's see who else is Northwestern on. We gotta make sure we follow Northwestern.
I'm gonna check real quick.
I think it's NWOSU. Or hey, Limpies, thank you for joining us in chat. Thank you for all of the follows, communicating in chat, all of the subs today. We really appreciate that. I think it's just called now. That's the one. That's not the right one. That's the one in Illinois.
Gotcha.
It's just I don't know what it is. I don't see who's online though. Let's see. Minnesota State. We could do Minnesota State. It's Minnesota State Mankato. One word. All right, guys, we're going to jump into Minnesota State Mankato. Minnes.
Sota. Here, I'm gonna go to stream out. We can